26 league places, but only the width of the Mersey Tunnel separate these teams as Everton kick off. It's a family affair, but friendships no doubt suspended for the next 90 minutes. But it's the cup that matters today. Here's Campbell. Nicely done to Cadamarteri. Two on the left, Pembridge. Here's Campbell arriving. Everton with the first real attack in the opening couple of minutes. Neatly backheeled. In by Hughes. Still in play. Can be knocked back in again by Gemmell. Teed up. Shot was blocked. Driven hard against Graham Allen. Well, there's a terrific atmosphere in a packed Goodison Park. And I just wonder if new stadiums, which clubs are thinking of, will recreate the kind of atmosphere that we have for this fourth round FA Cup tie. Gravison will take it. Xavier's come up from the back to introduce his dyed blonde head into the middle of things. Another corner. Gemmell, back to Gravison. Everton have stayed forward in number. Left foot, beaten away, two-fisted by Achterberg. Well, Tranmere have only got about 6,000 supporters, but they're in good voice and helping to create this terrific atmosphere. Offside again. Taken by Hill. There's Yates. He's done very well. Left by Yates. Moving right into the face of Thomas Murray. The left wing back bursting into the penalty area. Both his goals previously this season come in cup games. This is an Everton free kick now. Gravison and Unsworth. It looks as if it may ultimately be teed up for Steve Yates. Still some debate amongst the Everton players. Unsworth. Loses possession. Pembridge. Johnson got there first. Campbell heads it on. Tranmere's defence looking a little bit shaky. Pembridge to Xavier. Here's Watson. Enjoying a good spell of pressure. That's aimed at Campbell. Well, a half-hearted appeals for penalty as Campbell went down, but his control off the chest wasn't quite good enough. It was a wonderful ball into him by Watson. He just needed to keep it tighter. Easier said than done, of course. The heat of battle. Watson. Terry Venables, a thoughtful observer, will bring Middlesbrough here on Wednesday night to face Everton in the Premiership. Watson's throw. Magdeburg disappointed that there was no quick outlet for him. Unsworth with the header. Graham Allen knocks it forward. Parkinson in space. Faced by Unsworth. Back out to Flynn. Yates arrives. Oh yes!
The goal scorer for Tranmere Rovers, number 2, Steve Yates.
Lots to look thoughtful about as we move towards half-time. Flynn won the header down. This is Unsworth for Everton. Poorly done. Flynn. Parkinson wants it down the line. Rideouts trying to make a position in the middle. Kumas. Oh yes! That's what he's all about! Jason Kumas with an absolute sparkling goal! It's joy unlimited if you support Tranmere. What a goal by this 21-year-old. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. He hardly seemed to look. And a player who has interested Premier Division clubs already this season with his skill, with a stunning cup goal. And 2-0 is no more than Tranmere deserve. They've looked equal to the task against Everton. They've taken the fight to them. Well, it's the 7th goal of the season for Kumas. It makes him Tranmere's joint top goal scorer. And Tranmere now have a free kick for a foul and ride out. Maybe the expression on David Unsworth's face, summarising the first half for Everton. The brows were furrowed. Well, there won't be many better goals scored in the 4th round of the FA Cup today than that. It was pure and instinctive. Walter Smith now down in the dugout. Still 8 minutes to go to half-time. It may be worse before Everton come off for a break. The groans of the Tranmere supporters were just a little optimistic. Kevin Campbell hitting the turf in a tussle, looked to be giving as good as he got from Graham Allen. Here's Yates, headed back by Gravison, away by Jobson. Parkinson, Rideout. Parkinson, has he got the pace to get there? He has. Ball gets back to him. Good challenge by Michael Ball, but then he pulled his shirt. Well, are Everton fortunate not to have a penalty awarded against them? It was an excellent tackle back initially by Michael Ball to snuff out the threat of Parkinson, but then he seemed to grab a handful of Parkinson's shirt, and surely that should have been a penalty. Campbell heads it on. Here's Hughes. Cadamarteri. Corner. Or is it obstruction? I think it's an obstruction against Graham Allen. It's a free kick just on the edge of the penalty area. Now what can Everton do with this? Stephen Hughes will take it. The penalty area is crowded. That was Flynn. Here's Kumas. And here's the danger man, Parkinson. Just look how quick he is across the turf. Gravison can't get back at him. That's a foul. It's got to be a yellow card. And you just knew it was going to happen, because they can't stay with him. He's like a greyhound. Now what colour is this going to be? Jeff Winter wants him to come back to confirm what the colour is. It is yellow, and out in that wide position it probably couldn't have been anything else. But keeping tabs on Andy Parkinson is proving impossible for Everton. Flynn will take the free kick. Right out. He's been very quiet in this first half, Paul Rideout, on this return to his old club. But he hasn't really needed to be the hero. The job's been done for him by Steve Yates and Jason Kumas. Watson. Campbell heads it on. Cadamarteri's offside, and surely Everton have got to sort this out at half-time. Either Cadamarteri or Campbell are constantly being caught offside, and it's typical in a way that that should be the final act of the first half. The first half in which Steve Yates got the opening goal for Tranmere after 22 minutes. Kumas got the second after 34, and Tranmere are well worth their lead at half-time. It's Everton 0, Tranmere 2.
The Everton substitutions: number 4, Richard Goff, replaces number 6, David Unsworth. And number 19, Joe Max Moore, replaces number 10, Stephen Hughes.
They're in danger of it happening here again in the FA Cup against Tranmere, and some early sharp challenges. Well, Allen had got back to challenge Cadamarteri. The instant appeals of Everton supporters for a penalty they didn't get. Here's Gemmell, forced away from goal by Allen. Out to Graveson. Cadamarteri! It was a decent chance, and he knows it. Xavier. Myra's kick. Won by Jobson. Watson dispossessed, and no offside against Rideout. He's got Parkinson in the middle. Here's Parkinson. Ball to Cadamarteri. Here's Pembridge. Cadamarteri. Tranmere will be happy with shots from that sort of distance. Those in Everton's colours look a little subdued, with good cause. Here's Flynn for Tranmere. Gemmell took it off him. Here's Richard Gough. Myra has to kick it, and not terribly well. Well won in the air by Hines. Here's Flynn. Off Michael Ball, corner. Well, you just know that Everton can't afford to concede a third. There may well be too much for them to do anyway to get back in this cup tie. Gemmell there pointing at the watch, drawing Jeff Winter's attention to the fact that even midway through the second half, Tranmere are in no hurry to get on with things at dead ball situations. Kumas will take the corner. Yates! Oh, he's got a second! Steve Yates gets the third for Tranmere, his second of the game, and surely it's all wrapped up now. Would you believe it? They came across the Mersey from Division 1 and they're humbling Everton in their own backyard. Where was the challenge? There wasn't any.
The goal scorer for Tranmere, number 2 is Steve Yates.
Steve Yates, the left wing back, doubles his tally for the season from 2 to 4 in one afternoon, and John Aldridge's Tranmere are on the cup march again. Graveson off the head of Jobson. Pembridge! It isn't Everton's afternoon, you know that. With 10 minutes left, Paul Rideout will vacate Goodison, and it's an appreciative applause for the former Evertonian as he is replaced by Ian Hume. Hume immediately wins the challenge. Hamilton for the danger man Parkinson. Oh, it's well done. There's 3 in the middle. Here's Hume, he's just on. Got his feet all tangled up. He literally just run on from the halfway line, and his first act was almost a score. I think he was trying to play it through his legs, wasn't he, and side-footed. It didn't quite come off. Flynn knocks it forward. Here's Hume. He looks very lively. Now here's Hines with space in front of him. Driven in hard and off the chest of Michael Ball for a corner. Well, the Tranmere chant is easy. How often can a team say that against Premiership opposition? Even if it is slightly stretching the truth, it's still 3-0. Kumas with the corner. Jobson's header! And with just over 5 minutes left to play, you wouldn't bet against Tranmere getting another. Akterberg out of his goal to take the free kick. Gough with the header. Here's Pembridge. Jobson. Here's Hamilton. Moved on quickly by Kumas to Yates. Into Hume. Here's Hume. Looks as if Tranmere are determined to get a 4. Here's Hamilton. Hendry wanted it teed up. Hamilton decided to have a crack for the far corner. Well, there's a hunger about Tranmere, and they're really enjoying their moment in the spotlight. And there won't be many who fancy drawing Tranmere in the next round. This is Hill. Back by Hume to Hamilton. Pembridge. This is Tarl for Everton. Gemmell. Offside. Jeff Winter has acknowledged signals from his assistants that the time is up. Well, Everton are a club with a handsome FA Cup record. 5 times the winners of the trophy, quarter-finalists for the last 2 seasons, but there's no fluke about this scoreline. Tranmere were the better team, and they thoroughly deserve to have won here at Goodison Park by 3-0. Steve Yates with 2 goals, 1 in each half. The goal in between by Jason Kumas was a real peach. But it's Tranmere who celebrate one of the most famous victories in the history of their club, and they march on to the 5th round of the FA Cup with a final score here of Everton 0, Tranmere 3.